Okay. Think we are live. Welcome in, welcome in. MN, what's up? Budski, hello. Congrats on being first. How's it going? How we doing? How we doing? Let me just copy this. Go here. Like that. There you go. Okay. Savannah, hello. JT, hello. Thank God. Oh shoot. Where's COD at nowadays? Is COD still popping or not really? Nicole, thank you for the follow. Toby, hello. Yes, Bedrock. Whew. My hair has been getting a little out of control, so probably be getting a cut soon, but we'll see. Today, as you guys can tell by the title, we're going to be hopping on some Minecraft ClockCraft. I don't remember if I should have done some of this. Bloom. I don't know, TBH. I don't know. I don't know what settings are good for this because I've never played with this, so I guess we'll just see what happens. It's been a long time since I've been on Bedrock. It's been a long time. I don't know any, Tanner. I don't know. The stream snipe people? Oh, wow. Very, very, very nice. Very nice. Alright, let's go and hop on here. It's been a minute. Oh my goodness. Silver mullet! Is this our first look at vibrant visuals over on Minecraft Bedrock? Oh my goodness. Where's my XP bar at? Wow. This is very bright. I see. This game looks much different with these shaders. Where's my cape gone? Give me this. Alright. Hello Elsa, how's it going? Welcome in. So, here we are from last time. I don't exactly remember what we were trying to do. I think something along the lines of this building here, but to be honest with you, I don't know if I want to mess with this pre-built building and tearing it down and things. So I think okay, I'm not gonna lie. I gotta get rid of these visuals. The game is very yellow. Very yellow. Too yellow. Under the B on the slider makes it perfect for me. Oh yeah. That's what's up. Yeah, might not be for me. Let me see. Can I have an easier time seeing this without the goggles? Yeah. What's up, Joseph? How's it going? Second time with him on? I know. You have to lower your brightness? I don't know. I've never... That was the first time I've ever seen them, really. I don't know too much about them. Unfortunately. Jake, thank you for the follow. Excuse me. Been doing pretty good, Joseph. How you been? Give up so fast then. Okay. So, what were we working on last time? I think we're either looking for a new building or something. Let me see how much tough I have left. No more emeralds from the city? Oh, shoot. Might have to then. Might have to do a sleep stream finally. So we have one shulker box worth of tough. And seems to be it. Okay, let me think about this. Honestly, I just want to build another building right now. What the hell? What is this plus on my XP bar? Is this something important? You guys see this plus on my XP bar? What is this? Hello Nicole, how's it going? How you feeling on Bedrock again? A little weird, I'm not gonna lie. A little weird. Very weird, actually. I see a plus on my bar. Is there a way to get the XP bar back? Now it's gone. What the hell? The player so you can move to him? Oh. Leads you towards him? Tracker, you're the only... You only have the XP bar when you're gaining XP? Oh. That's a little weird. You look like you just cried. What? Why would I do such a thing? Why would I do such a thing? Okay, I'm thinking that I want to try and build another building. That's what I want to do. Let me go ahead and see if I can just collect some tuff here. Oh, that doesn't work on Bedrock. Okay. I'm already not used to Bedrock, it feels like. Already feels like I'm not used to Bedrock. No idea, Carson, no idea. Alright. So what are we thinking for another building? Low-key? Low-key? Kind of want to see if I can do the PlayStation building that I just did in my creative testing world. I want to see if I can make like a different version of that in this world. Just for funsies. Building a ballast station 5. Should I actually do some pathway work? Because these have like negative pathways in them. There are like no pathways anywhere. Maybe I should do some pathway work. A PS4 building. That would actually be pretty easy, I think. Yo, I'm gonna lie, you have the best base on ClockCraft. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. No Snow, thank you for the heart, mate. Appreciate you. Now, if you were to do a PlayStation, would it be standing upright or laying flat horizontally? I don't know about the PlayStation idea. I think what I should do is I should sculpt. Sculpt. Well, I mean, you know, what else am I supposed to say? What else am I supposed to say, brother? Alright, and then what we're going to do is clear out all these flowers because they are in the way. Hello, Ange. How's it going? PS5 vertical, PS4 horizontal. I wonder how many people play with a PS5 set horizontally. Speaking of PS5, did y'all see the PS6 is a thing? That's kind of insane. PS5 has been out since 2020. PS4 since, what, 2013? Right, or no? Oh, you know what? Water bucket's actually kind of smart. That's actually kind of smart. What's up, Keenan? How's it going? Where's my water? I'm doing pretty good as well. First time on ClockCraft in a little bit, so gonna try and just start a new building here, to be honest with you. Going to try and start a new building here. Okay. Thank you, Wayne. Appreciate it. I don't know, bro. A lot on my mind recently. Is all. So, you know, I'm doing my best, man. That's all I can do. That's all I can do, brother. That's all I can do, brother. Well, building, I'm gonna try and freestyle a building using a strategy that I've seen other places where you you start with like a square kind of prism going up and then you create little additions to it to try and make something kind of cool. I think that the randomness of the build is kind of what makes it kind of what makes it good. I know. I wonder what Bedrock realm or Bedrock servers are like compared to Realms. Are they much better? I don't know, I kind of wish the Bedrock servers were accessible more places than just PC. Because it's like, if you're on console, why can't you join a server? You know? Yeah. When I watched, I bet you're missing Java. Yeah, I mean, this isn't really a Bedrock thing, it's just a server thing, unfortunately. Which kind of sucks, but that's how it goes. Okay. So let's bring this up a bit, and then we'll start making little additions to it and see what we can come up with. Days played, 26,060. Now this right here is something I miss. Look at that bridging feature. That's lovely. That is lovely, bruv. Cause this SMP is Bedrock based. So yeah. Hello Ducky, how's it going? Did you stream last night? I did. I did Twitch only last night. Yeah, I don't know. I just wasn't feeling the TikTok last night, and last night I was trying something different. I was doing a creative building stream, which you might have saw on my last TikTok. I was doing a creative building stream, which you might have saw on my last TikTok. So I was, what's it called? I was Twitch only. Probably gonna be doing more Twitch only streams just because I feel like it's much easier on my end, as well as I don't know, I'm kind of I'm getting a little burnout on TikTok Live recently. So, yeah. So for any of you who are super interested in seeing some P9 lives, Twitch will be the failsafe of where I will be live all the time. Telling I use pick block, so pick block is nope, not in there. Pick block is in the settings, as you can see right here, pick block. When you hit pick block, whatever you're aiming at with your cursor, if you have it in your inventory, it'll be moved to your hotbar so you can continue building. Don't have what? Oh yeah, oh. Yeah, I get that. Substream on TikTok? What do you mean by substream? What that mean? Bedrock would be console, if that's what you're asking. Just here Mullet does it? Yeah, I don't know what you mean by a substream. Not sure what I know what that means. Okay. I don't know if this is exactly how this is supposed to be going. Mind you, I've never done this before. So we'll figure it out. I don't know, I think I will get some inspiration for shapes in my head as I go. Low-key, I think, might have to adjust this bottom one a little bit. I stream for only your subscribers on TikTok? Yeah, I mean, I could do that, but I don't know if that would be a good idea either. I mean, like, it might make sense for, like, Silver or some of the other members. But I don't think that would make sense for me, for obvious reasons. Wayne, thank you for the follow. A Rubik's Cube build. Oh, you know what? That actually gave me an idea. I've been wanting to try this on my solo world, just out of curiosity, but I might start it here, just for fun. I have this idea for a really weird build. I don't really know how it would look, But I kind of want to try it now that you said that. I kind of want to try it now that you said that. It's a really like abstract idea that doesn't really make sense, but like, I don't know, it's been something that I want to try to see if I can make sense of it as I build it. So you know what? Let's tear this down. Now, I don't know if I would do it in a way where... let me think. I don't know if I'd have to do it in a way where... Yeah, let me tear this down. What's the idea? The idea is to build like a grid, a 3D grid of cubes. So like, let's say I make a 9x9 cube and then I make a 3D grid of them that goes, I don't know how far. So I just have to come up with a simple design for a cube, and then I kind of tile that pattern a bunch of times. But then the grid of 3D cubes is connected through each cube's 4 sides, 4 horizontal sides. I don't know why, but I feel like it would look cool. Ducky, thank you for the heart me. Branson, thank you for the follow. You watch sports? Just a little bit of basketball, that's really it. Why does my hair keep getting uneven? I really do got a lot of hair, dude. I gotta get a haircut, bro. Like a tesseract sort of thing? I'm not too sure what that is, to be honest. Yes. Maybe you got something in your nose. Alright. I miss being able to retract the elytra. I play with keyboard and mouse, yes. Anybody see my most recent short form video? I was looking for some critique on that, but I haven't gotten too much at the moment. Just to see what if people like it or anything I could change about that style of build, that style of video. Kind of like a montagey, you know, stream highlight video, something like that. Song and captions. How smart did you feel after uploading the Windburst video and realizing there's only Windburst 1? Supposedly that got changed. See, the thing is, I played that like right as the update dropped, and apparently like you could only get Windburst 1 right away. But then eventually, not only did they make it easier to get Windburst books, but you could also get like higher levels as well. So I kind of got screwed because I played it right away. Oh my god. You know, that's one thing I don't like is Bedrock's regeneration rate. It's way too slow. Angled PlayStation. Shout out. Elite reference. Oscorp Industries? What's that? Bedrock, yes. Java's my solo world. Made it easier. Got mine like 4 months ago and it took forever. Yeah, maybe not higher levels of Windburst, but they made it so that you get Windburst books more often. Like the percentage was like really, really small when I was doing it, and I'm pretty sure I remember that people were complaining too much, so they boost the percentage. Yes, chocolate. No, it doesn't come from a brown cow. It comes from a chocolate cow, which I guess is brown. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Build one of those infinity cube looking things. So we'll build it as stone now, and then I can convert them later to the block type I need. Stone's just a little bit easier to work with at the moment. Yes, strawberry cow as well. Shout out to strawberry cow. Hot Dog Man, do you know P9 clips by any chance? Difference between Bedrock and Java? I mean, just little things overall. One big thing is that Bedrock is crossplay, which is a lot of people like. Alright, check me out, check me out. I don't know, this might not sound... This might not be as cool as I envisioned it, but I'll try it anyways. Alright, so this will be our very first cube. Alright, it's just a cube, that's all it is. I did finish a cactus farm, yes. Full disrespect. Full disrespect taken. Should I? Oh, you don't know who P9 Clips is? Oh my goodness, this guy. This guy. Unacceptable. So then, what would I do? Would I do... think. Low-key, I would do a different block for this, right? I think I would do a different block. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. What you building now? I'm building a 3D grid of cubes. I don't know why, but I've always thought that this would be a cool idea, so I'm trying it out. Very random idea, though. For sure. So what was this? Oh. Okay, hold on. It'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You have the hot dog for him and he doesn't know what P9 Clips is? I know, right? That's insane. How do you not know P9 Clips when I literally built you a hot dog? You've been so desperately asking for. I do know P9 Clips. I just seen my liked vids and I have some liked posts. Oh shoot. Did you see that they posted, they literally posted your hot dog. That was insane. Somebody said that the hot dog grill lines look like veins. And I was like, what? Day 26,061. Alright, here's our second cube. Oh, shoot. Alright, check it, check it, check it, check it, check it. Oh, shoot. Wait, check it. Oh, check it. Okay, I feel like these center points have to be attached to the edges for it to make sense. Or maybe they don't. I don't know. What if should I try and like build a wall or something? Maybe, I don't know. Oh my goodness. What's up, Mr. Hyperspasms? How we doing, broski? How we doing? How we doing? Welcome, welcome. You said it's a 3D what? A grid of 3D cubes. Does sound very weird, but I've had this idea for a little bit, and I don't know if it would be anything, so I'm trying it. How long did it take? How long did that take? A year? Well, there's like 9 people who play on this realm, so that's how the days go up a lot. A lot of people AFK and stuff, so yeah. But it's been a little over a year of the world. Okay, so 3, 6, 9. 38K views on the last 15 minutes? Let me see. Are this going viral? No, shoot, go crazy. Brother's going viral? Oh wait, I saw this. Damn, okay. Good stuff, man. Good stuff, good stuff. That's what's up, bro. We'd love to see this. Okay, okay. Insta 2. Let's have a look-sees. How do I get there on Instagram? Here, here, here. Ooh. Okay, okay, okay. Love to see it, love to see it. Good stuff, good stuff. That's what's up. How long ago did you post that? Was it a while ago or a little bit ago? What's up, Mr. Suin? I'm doing pretty good. How you doing? Silver Mullet has a better base than you, lil bro. What am I supposed to say to that? Are we competing all of a sudden? Yes, we are competing. Who said we're competing? You? Okay. Bro, some people did. You're very funny, sir. You're very funny. What the hell? You sleep now, just wanted to stop by. Have a great stream. Thank you, Hyperspasms. Appreciate you stopping by. You have a good night's rest, okay? And hopefully, you know, get up a little, get up a little, you know, get up a little earlier. I don't know. Up to you, though. Up to you, though. Okay, there we go. Right now I'm trying to build a 3D grid of cubes because I feel like I might have a interesting idea when I connect them all together. It's a pretty abstract idea, but I feel like I could turn it into something. I feel like I have enough. I feel like the imagination is there. Is that a skeleton that's not burning in the daylight? How is that even possible? Is he standing perfectly under a shade block? Oh my god, he is. What the hell? I'm building a parkour nightmare. How many cubes are you gonna build? I don't know yet. To be honest, I don't know yet. Many cubes, yes. And I guess we'll have to decorate these cubes later. But we'll see what's gonna happen as far as that goes. Right? Yeah. I'm about to say, is that an alley down there? I don't remember having an alley. Alright, what do we have now? Ah, we have 3 cubes. Lovely. Lovely. Alright, so now let's go... Let's go this way. So we do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Trying to think about the best way to do this as well. And I'm out of stone. Minecraft days on the server, have I played? Probably less than 1,000, I'd say. Not too sure how much specifically, but I'd say less than 1,000. That is not 9 blocks, Brody. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh shoot, it is. Damn. Oh, the day is 26,000. He did. He was a man on a mission. He's a man on a mission. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 3, boom. And this should be good to go around. Has anyone done Ancestry DNA? I have not personally, no. Alright, Caleb, you have a good one as well, bro. You have a good one, mate. Alright, and then let's get our top little nobule. Alright, there we are. I'm trying to create something, but I don't want to say it just yet. Oh, I don't even know how you would do something like that, to be honest. Next. Let's go, let's see, so I went up, back, left, up, back, left, let's go up. Let's go up again. Oops. Oh no, wait, that's right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's for a happy guest. It is 3:14 a.m. for me. Rubik Cube. Not quite. I think the Rubik's Cube little squares will be a little closer together. 70 outside. I don't know if I'm ready for summer. 70? Oh. Yeah. I don't know. Is it going to be a hot summer this summer? I don't know for sure. Remember last summer was pretty bad though. Last summer was pretty interesting. So This will be 1, 2, 3, 1. Hot girl summer indeed. Thank you, Zanny. Look, not sleeping. I don't know, man. Just be up late doing anything. There's another one. Wow. Now, what if I draw something with these big cubes? What could I do if I were to draw something with big cubes? Low key, almost all of these look like mini Minecraft blocks. You know why mosquitoes bug in your ear? Why? Music, I like rap, hip hop, something like that. What you building? We were building some cubes. I'm just trying out a little abstract idea out of curiosity to see what it looks like. Okay, so let's go ahead. And which way are we going? Let's go. So we went up, over, up, over, up, over, over, up, over, over, up. Sure, let's go. Because Silver Mullet's also online, so when he sleeps, it turns it to daytime. Oh, God. Two, three, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I do sleep. I do. Don't you worry about that. Does this make much of a difference? Kind of. Check these candy he got. What kind of candy did he get? Some like sour candy maybe or something. Oh. Something is too bright. I don't know what, but something is too bright. Ah. Ooh. You got Dubai chocolate? Oh shoot. That's hella cool. What the hell? Did he know someone who went to Dubai or something and got him some, or? Can't see your eyes now. That's probably for the better so I don't get bullied about them, to be honest. Person who watches his TikTok live sent him from the UK, sent him a box of candy. Oh shoot, that's hella cool. What the hell? That's hella cool. You know what? I might not be seeing the vision like I thought I was. I'm not gonna lie. Might not be seeing the vision. Top 5 favorite? Probably Ye at number 1. Probably Drake 2. I don't know who else after that. I don't know if I could pick anyone else necessarily. 3 more exams and I'm done. Oh yeah, Nicole's almost there. That's what's up, that's what's up. Almost there. Yes indeed. Well, that's what's up, Nicole. Only a few more. How long's your break after those few more? Bro, am I losing my vision or something, dude? I mean, it sucks, Ryan. Really sucks. I don't know the lore behind it, really. But obviously anything like that is pretty bad. No matter what. No matter who wants what. But I don't know too much on it, I'm gonna be honest. Oh yeah. I appreciate you telling me that, Nicole. I mean, I don't know how much I might have directly or whatever, but you know, I feel like it's good to, you know, just talk about stuff, and you know, if any little bit can help, that's anything I could ever want. You know? Ugh. Silver's heading out, man. He's heading out, bruv. With obsidian on emerald. If you want, I think that'd be awesome. Obsidian and emerald. The thing is, what am I trying to make here? I was just envisioning, like, what I was envisioning in my head was like a big grid of these, but they're all like a different color of like concrete. They all have like a different color theme, but when there's like so many of them, they kind of look cool just by themselves. I also was trying to replicate the interstellar scene where there's like, when they're looking back through the different timelines, how it's like this kind of angle where you fly through, but there's like stuff all connected. That's what I'm trying to recreate. I'm trying to recreate that interstellar like tunnel thing when you're going through the different timelines. Does anyone know what I'm talking about? That's what I'm trying to do, but I don't know if it's better to just make one diagonal tunnel or make the whole grid so that you can fly through different ways. Double helix. I don't know if anybody knows what I'm talking about. Has anyone seen Interstellar in the chat? Please tell me somebody's seen Interstellar. Surely there's no way that we haven't seen that. Surely. Movie was a bit confusing. Yeah, very confusing, but in the best way possible. Shout out Christopher Nolan. He did that movie, right? I don't even know. But if I want to create this diagonal, I need to go like back, and I need to go back up, back up, back up, back up. Am I up early? Why are you up early? Is the question.
I got started by listening to people that play black classical music, people that I admired all my life.
This is OG Fortnite. Also, I don't really know what it is, but I've seen like little clips of something called an infinity castle. I don't really understand what it is, but it's basically like something that you can like fall in for a very long time, and you just like, whatever castle thing you're in, it looks like it's just never ending because there's different like bridges and buildings within like this big building. I don't know what an infinity castle is, but I feel like it sounds kind of cool to where I'd want to try that someday. What's the build? I'm trying to build a 3D grid of cubes to see if I can resemble a scene from Interstellar. How do you have a 5.7 million view video? How would I answer that? How would I answer how I have a 5.7 million view video? I'm just curious. I paid $8 grand to use the promote feature to promote the video. Yeah. Pedro, thank you for the tiny diny. White boy, thank you for the heart me. feel like I need to, Damn. Okay, where are we going? We need one in here. I don't know if I should legit fill out the grid of cubes before I keep going. So like I do 3x3 and then I do 4x4 and then like that, rather than going in a random direction. I think that might make more sense actually. If I fill out the grid before I keep going. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And we'll just leave it and go into the side of the wall there. I guess for this part I can mine this out. I say you go outside for a bit and have a talking session with us, but just saying. Go outside for a bit and have a talking session with us? What do you mean? What's up, Purple? How you doing? Doom, hello, hello. How's it going? What's up, CBC? Good morning, Keegan. How you doing? I say you go outside for a bit and have a talking session? Am I reading that right? Talking session with us? We talk about your life and how it's going, you know what I mean? But it's okay if you don't want. I mean, I'm down. I'm down. Wait, we talk about your life? I'm doing pretty good, Purple, doing pretty good. Just hopping on some ClockCraft here. You know what I'm saying? Hopping on some ClockCraft again. I don't know, usually when I talk about like my personal life too much, some people get annoyed by that. So, I usually try not to. We ask you questions, make sure everything going well. I mean, yeah, I'm always down for questions. I love any questions besides if my eyes are uneven. Any question but that one, I enjoy. So, I mean, yeah. Big Mac, thank you for the follow. I don't know, I feel like I really need to make some changes to the way I do content. I just feel like I'm like not doing good. But I don't know if this is the place to talk about that. I'm on Bedrock right now. Today we're on Bedrock. Should have tried a Rubik's Cube. Oh shoot. Maybe I should have. Tips for early game? I mean, obviously, make sure you spend your time getting some food before you go mining. That's always a plus. Bring wood when you go mining. Invest in your armor early. Find a village. Learn how to do villagers. Maybe an iron farm, maybe a gold farm. Early game are all good ideas. You know? Is it joinable? This realm I think is actually closed right now. We were accepting members for a while, but I think more recently we've been closed. So we're a closed SMP. Yerd. How hard was it to start your base in a jungle biome since it doesn't have many structures? I mean, I wouldn't say it was too difficult. I started here because I've never built a base in a jungle. Plus, I like how vibrant the green grass is. That's why I started a base here. But Ivia, thank you for the follow. Yeah, I've never built in a jungle biome before. That's why I decided to try it for this base. You know, closed until next season. Yeah, I see. I don't know, I thought I mean, maybe I just haven't given enough time, but I can tell already that it's probably not gonna do much. I don't know, my most recent TikTok, I was pretty proud of that. So I'm trying to figure out, maybe something I can improve on it next time. I was pretty proud of that video. At least for me trying a new style of video. I was pretty happy with how it turned out. For me trying that kind of style of video. But I don't know. Who's the newest member? I think it is Mullet. I think he's the most recent member. Anterio, thank you for the follow. I'm making an M-City style house right now. Oh yeah, that's cool. But I'm using resin bricks, black stone brick, and yellow froglight. That's a very nice block palette. I want to do a resin build at some point, for sure. What are you building? I'm building a 3D grid of cubes. To eventually convert to something, but I don't know what that something is yet. I have, Jake, I have. No shaders? No, because we're on Bedrock. How'd you get your emeralds? Villager trading. Yes. Farmers, yes. Purple, thank you for the follow. Why not use vibrant visuals? Because for me, I feel like it's just doing too much. I haven't figured out how to tune it yet to make it look nice. It's just very, very bright yellow, and I don't really like. I mean, even on Java, I don't play with shaders all the time. I don't know, I just feel like it's doing too much to play with it all the time. You know what I mean? Crafty Kinger, and I forgot who started ClockCraft. The member joins. A member joins that have distant them. What? Hello, Karen. I'm doing pretty good. How you doing? You ever host public worlds? I used to a long time ago. a long time ago, but, you know, you invite people, you know, just anyone, things are bound to go bad, so they go bad pretty much every time. If I were to do a sub-realm again, I would just do, yeah, sub-realm. Not viewer realm, you know. Or I just handpick people that I feel like I kind of know. Those would be the only possibilities. TBH. Yard. And that is not a correctly sized square. Did you clear about all the trees to build your base? Yeah, there wasn't actually that many trees. There was more bamboo than trees, if I remember correctly. There's actually more bamboo than trees. There was a lot. Like a lot. But yeah, I did have to do a lot of clearing. Unfortunately. Yes, Baki, we are on the ClockCraft SMP right now. You're gonna play with viewers again? Probably not for a while. I mean, obviously at some point in time. You know, but as far as like on a realm, at least a survival realm anyways, probably not for a while. I just realized, if you're on Java, can you use flashback mod on public servers to like fly around and see stuff you shouldn't normally see? Is that a thing? Put more hashtags in your description? I mean, yeah, I did hashtags for a while, but I really don't think they do anything. For the amount of TikToks I've made, I don't think they do anything. Because if you go on your For You page and you look at just the videos, like the amount of videos that you see on your For You page with no hashtags, like I cannot, I have no concluding evidence either way on whether or not they do anything. Like I'll post a video with hashtags or without, of like, in my opinion, relatively similar quality, and they'll both do the same, as far as I'm concerned. I don't know, I really feel like I need to reinvent myself for my content, because I don't know, I feel like I'm not maximizing my potential. Let's just put it that way. We're not maximizing our opportunity here. And I partially feel like, well, obviously I just moved to Java, so that literally broke like every single farm in my solo world. Okay. But then also, I don't know. Alrighty, Purple, you have a good one. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate you. I don't know. I don't know what to do, bro. Two, three, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. If you do a realm with people, you can have them do an application. I mean, what would be on the application that I would be able to help? And who's gonna manage the application? Is that gonna be all on me? Like, I say that in the sense of, like, you know, the more work it is on me, the slower that we get people in. Especially if I'm accepting people while I'm live and this, that, and the other thing. Like, I feel like a big thing with me is I'm trying to figure out how to be more efficient with my time. Especially on the content side. Which is half of the reason I moved to Java. Because the mods allow you to be more efficient with your time. Bro, I kinda low-key... I don't really like the state of modern hardcore Minecraft Let's Play series. Because I just clicked on like a couple people's hardcore series videos. And they're like all so like carbon copies of each other. They're all just like, I cleared this area, I gathered 250,000 blocks to build my Limatica file, and then I got this resource, and then I farmed this, and then I built this, and I farm and build. Like, I understand Limatica, this, that, and the other thing, but like, I don't know, there's gonna be a... just feels like so... I don't know. Now, then again, I have basically become that exact person. Not entirely, though. But, kind of. I don't know what to say about that. What's up, Sealy? How you doing? Welcome in. Favorite MC YouTube channel? Mumbo Jumbo. He's the GOAT. I actually watched I watched a Dream Manhunt recently. Him and DeQuavis. I haven't watched a Manhunt in a long time. But I still found it fun to watch. I don't really care about all the theories or the, what do they call them? Theories, or what do you call it when it's like a skepticism theory that a lot of people believe? Conspiracy? I don't really care about the conspiracies that he's like, oh, he cheated this or he did this or whatever. Like, it don't matter, bro. It's fun to watch. Is fun to watch. Which I would say his Manhunt is fun to watch. I mean, you know, some of it is probably fake, or, I mean, even if it's not fake, I wonder, like, I'm pretty sure he said this before, but, like, I'm pretty sure that some manhunts, they have to do multiple takes. Because, like, if he dies right off the bat or something, doesn't make for a good video. I wonder how that goes usually. It's like, if you just have to do, like, hella takes for a decently long video. But then the hunters probably know that, you know, they don't want to get him too fast. They want to make it look like they're almost about to get him right away, but, you know. Grox, I like Grox a lot too, but he only makes like one video every quarter. Not even. Didn't think they added a new person to ClockCraft? Who? What are you building? I'm building a 3-dimensional grid of cubes to try and recreate a scene from Interstellar. Sword enchant, I got a sharp 5, looting 3, fire aspect 2, and breaking 3, knockback 2, and mending. You ever see Parkour Civilization? I have not. Just woke up? What time is it where you're just waking up? Wow. Hold on. Let me just stretch my back, bro. Oh. Get out of here, chair. Hello there. Biceps. What biceps? Will you still be playing ClockCraft? What do you mean by that? Will you still be playing? Who has biceps? I don't have biceps. Thank you. Made another riot set and got a villager with mending. Then he ran out, then hit too expensive. Oh. Oh no, bro. I'm okay, Anthony. I'm okay. No, this is the ClockCraft SMP that I'm on. To be honest, I don't really know what I need to do to kind of get myself back on track. Because if I look through my TikTok page, right, obviously the last building that we completed is my city project. I do have summer classes, I have 3 of them. Thank you, Sealy, that's very nice. I appreciate that. What's the best way to get God tier weep without hitting the wall? What? What does that mean? Yo, am I just not able to read, or what do we do? What? No, I'm actually not sick. I tested I tested negative this morning. Finally. Oh, weapons without hitting the top expensive wall. Get as many of your enchantments from the enchanting table as possible. Because the more you can get that you actually want from the enchanting table versus applying books, those don't count to your XP too expensive limit. So get as much as you can from the enchanting table. That's what I've learned. And then there's obviously other techniques on how you combine books and then put them on your stuff. That, you know, it's a little more complicated, but not impossible. Not impossible. You get a happy ghast. I wonder if anybody's selling them. Think anybody would be selling that in the shopping district? I don't know, I feel like I was really able to wish... Okay, that was a horrible start to the sentence. I don't even know. Scream, thank you for the follow. What are you building? I am building a 3D grid of cubes to try and make something. I'm just building a grid of cubes, to be honest. No gas tiers to craft one? Yeah, I don't think I have any gas tiers, no. Would that be something if ClockCraft moved to Java? Yes, it would. But I don't think we would. At least as far as I know. I'm pretty sure I actually need to get more stone, so I need to borrow that beacon back. Because surprisingly, I'm out of stone. I don't know how one runs out of stone, but he does. Tired? Not too bad. I might look it, but I don't feel too horrible, to be honest. Oh, I don't want to use a diamond. I do not, silly, I do not. You need books to get ones you need, then combine them into one, then onto the sword. I would say the way I would do it is obviously get all of the books of all the enchantments you need, then go on your enchantment table and trying to get as good of a sword as you can, and then of the missing enchantments, combine those and then combine it onto the sword. Sullivan, I don't know, man. I just be chilling. Maybe I should be less chill. I don't know what that would look like, but you ever see those guys on TikTok Live where it's like they're just screen recording like a game with like a bouncing spike ball and it's bouncing back and forth and you're trying to wait for it to bounce correctly to hit the balloon, but then meanwhile like the whole stream the guy is just like freaking out about like nothing. He's like, oh my god, we just got sent our 18th galaxy. Oh my god, whoever follows me right now, we need one more follower for 1,000 follows on the stream. Oh my god, who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? We have 1.5k people in the stream. 1.5k. Put some W's in the chat. Whoever donates a galaxy is getting pinned, and I'm gonna tell everybody to follow you. And it's like, oh my god, they have to do that for hours, but they be getting people in there, so I don't know what to say about that. I don't know what to say about that, to be honest. By the way, I tried this farm on Java and it's broken on Java apparently, so that's fun. Oh my god. He's like, bro, it's 2 in the morning, dude. It's 2 in the morning, bruv. It's a stone generator that generates a lot of cobblestone when you use it on a realm. When you use it on single player, it doesn't do this much cobblestone, but it's okay. Well, my hair really looks kind of weird nowadays. I don't know, bro. I really like that TikTok. I don't think a lot of other people liked it, though. I really liked it. I don't know what was wrong with it. Maybe I gotta cut out my face cam or something. I don't know. Today's plushie of the day, we have the one and only Ray the shark. Look at Ray, everybody. Today's plushie of the day, we have Ray. Look at him, he's so happy. He's so happy to be here. Look at his beautiful shirt, his little hands on the sides, his little tail as well. Look at how happy Ray is, guys. Ray is so happy to be here. Shout out to Ray. Super soft, super happy to be here. Have you Ray in the chat? Ray with an E. R-E-Y. R-E-Y. Legend, thank you for the follow. Boom, 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 boom. Any Stan 616 fans in the chat? Any Stan fans in the chat? I need a stone for my template blocks that I'm building. I'm trying to build a template right now and I need stone, but I already used all my stone. Sorry, Baki, this is a closed SMP. Yeah. Oh my god, I'm rocking back and forth. I don't know how I would do it, but I feel like I need to find like a more comfortable setup. Low key? Oh, Ray is down. Ray is down for the count. Oh my god, why is there so much? What if I just put my keyboard on my lap? Give me this. And I just sit back. And now my keyboard doesn't work. Oh my god, why does it do this? Is Jibby in the room with us today? He is not, unfortunately. He is at my grandma's. He's been there since I got back from Taiwan. Get the blood flow. Yes. Make sure to like and follow, guys. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. I just realized that I didn't even pick up any stone. Hashtag feet cam. Oh. Feet cam coming soon. At 25 TikTok subs, we will do a feet cam. So you can see my toes. Could you imagine? What are you building? This is ClockCraft. Today we're gonna be building a bunch of cubes. Thank you, Unc. Okay. Would you rather have $10,000 or a P9 feet reveal? And this is on the wrong layer. Nice. I do sleep, I do. Trust me, brother. I do be sleeping. You be sleeping? I am building a cube of cubes. I'm building a 3D grid of cubes. And these are the villagers. They love crush and loaf. What would you do if you saw an IRO villager? Grab its nose? Oh shoot. He's probably gonna bite you, dude. You gotta watch out. You don't wanna get attacked by the village. Oh my god, I'm falling. Why's your eyes like that? It's just how I was born. Thank you for the lovely reminder there. Appreciate you, boss. And this is why we need to turn off that camera. I was editing a TikTok, right? And I was doing my face cam on the TikTok, and I was editing my face on the TikTok, right? And you know how when you have these glasses on, there's like a flat line at the top? There was a freeze frame of when I'm just playing, right? I'm just playing. But from this camera angle does me so dirty. I need to get rid of this camera angle because it's like pointing at my face, but just at the wrong angle where this line is like, you know, there. So anyways, I'm editing this TikTok, and because of my whatever, I'm looking at the screen, and you can see that one eye is completely uncovered by the glasses, and the other is completely covered by the glasses. And you can tell that my head is completely level with the screen. Oh my god, bro. It takes a lot of strength to not want to break down after seeing that, I'm not gonna lie. It takes a lot of strength to not break down after seeing an image of myself like that. Oh my god, it's so bad. So bad. I don't know what to do though, I can't do anything. It's just, you know, it's just tough. And then when you start thinking about that and how that's gonna affect, like, you trying to find a partner, oh lord, then that really screws up your mental now, doesn't it? That really screws you up. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, then God bless. God bless. Yeah, no, this camera angle specifically does me dirty. You know about the thorns argument? The other day I was on my solo world and I was trying to move this zombie villager, but he kept getting damaged by my thorns, and he ended up like killing him, bro. So because of thorns, I killed the villager that I didn't want to kill. So that was actually a valid argument for thorns. I should have taken it off, but I'm not going to. You thought. Are these cubes finna remain stone? Or gonna be something else with the end product? Probably something else. Probably something else. You know? Probably something else. Thor, thank you for the 5 lightning bolts and the 6 roses. Appreciate you. What you making? I'm building a 3-dimensional grid of cubes. I know that's very descriptive. But that is what I'm building. Some might think it's tough, some might think it's dumb. But I don't know what to think yet. Ay, 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 ay. You know, it's kind of sad to think about how Jake the Viking from Mr. Beast, like, he still does content even after leaving. But it's kind of sad how, like, nobody will ask him anything, any questions besides, why'd you leave Mr. Beast? Or, like, they'd say he should go back or whatever. It's kind of sad that he doesn't get asked, like, literally anything else. Because I saw one of his comment sections. That's really all it was, the entire thing. It's like, damn. 3D cubes? Yeah, that's right. It's tough. You think so, or? That's fire. Oh, shoot. That's spooky, man. Long time no see, bro. How you doing? Shout out the OG viewer realm terrorizer right there. Shout out the OG viewer realm terrorizer. Yeah, I do actually. I do. Mr. Scripter. He said, "I'm not hacking, I'm just scripting." I do remember that actually. Yes, I do know the silver mullet. Does this say cherry or char? Thank you for the follow. Hello, Tish Nicole. How are you doing? Welcome in. Only 20k away. Oh yeah, that's very nice. I'm half Asian, half white. You should make a bunch of cubes towering up. Yeah, I could do that. I mean, does this build have much purpose yet? Not really. Does it look cool? Maybe. I don't know yet. What am I doing, dude? I'm just building whatever, man. Been doing pretty good. How you been? I've been doing pretty good, man. Very busy with school recently. Yeah, I've been doing alright. I've been trying to stream pretty often since I'm in summer break. I just feel like I need to do a little bit of I need to reevaluate my strategy a little bit on how I do content. Because I feel like it needs some big changes. One of the biggest changes I made recently was I moved my 4.5 year survival world from Bedrock to Java. I just made that move, but the problem is it broke like literally every single farm in existence. Which kind of sucks. So I don't really know what I need to do. But I gotta change the way I do stuff somehow. Because I feel like it's just not doing too hot. I'm doing alright, Nicole. Just trying to, you know. I don't know what I'm doing. one of those times. I'm just trying to. I'm here. Oh shoot. Good morning, Zena. How you doing? Welcome in. Why'd I move to Java? Because I feel like I just make progress too slow. And I need to go faster. Because my content regarding like my personal world and stuff, like there's nothing happening. It's just I'm going too slow. There's nothing happening. And I feel like that's part of the reason I'm kind of a little bit in the trenches, bruv. But that's all I'll say on that. I feel like I always go on this topic, but maybe that's just me. Java and Bedrock, not much, just little things, really. Redstone works a lot differently on Java. Bedrock's crossplay. Java's a lot easier to mod and get good shaders. Shout out the shaders on Java, by the way. Those are some pretty cool things. I'm building a 3D grid of cubes. Right now. Oh! Hello, Vibing with Wade. How's it going, broski? Thank you for the heart me as well. For those of you who don't know, in the TikTok chat, Mr. Vibing with Wade, here's another streamer here on TikTok. I highly recommend you guys check him out if you haven't already. Shout outs to Vibing with Wade. How we doing? Welcome, welcome. You make money on here? I used to. That's all I can really say on that. I'm doing alright, man. Doing alright. I feel like I need to reevaluate my content strategy, so I'm just trying to think about that in the back of my head while I'm building whatever I'm building here. Thing is, I can't really say everything out loud because it's not exactly a conversation that everybody needs to be in on. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just trying to think about a content strategy and what I need to do to try and make better use of my summer vacation. You know? Was it worth it because now you have to spend all the time to fix the farms? Well, the thing is, once I do fix the farms, yes, all will be worth it. I already think it was worth it. I mean, yes, it is a pain that literally everything I ever knew is broken. But, I don't know, I feel like I was getting a little burnt out. You know, just on Bedrock, taking so long to design every building. The fact that I can whip it out in a 4-hour stream, and then I just have a resource list, and then just go get it and go do it. I feel like that's kind of like a breath of fresh air for me. Like, you know, I don't know, I feel very, I don't know how to say it, but like, I don't know, compared to last summer, I feel a little more defeated so far this summer. I feel a little more defeated. Because I just feel that, you know, last summer, I don't know. Why would you say that, Mr. Vibing? I mean, if you want to be brief or whatever, why would you feel that? Same here, PA. Ah. Ain't a good year. Yeah, I mean, there's all sorts of speculations or conspiracies that I sometimes get into about, like, oh, this, that, and the other thing. Oh, you can't say Twitch on TikTok. Oh, you can't say this. Oh, if you play copyrighted music. Oh, if you have a video playing on screen, they keep you off that. That's half the reason I'm starting to lose the love for streaming on TikTok. So I'm probably gonna become Twitch exclusive pretty soon in the near future, unless I see something that changes my mind. But I don't know, for me, right, I feel like I need a new content strategy, and what my biggest take so far, based on what's worked in the past, I think I need to commit more to my solo world. Meaning I need stuff to happen faster so I can continue. Oh my goodness, this guy. Yes, Twitch Nicole. Shout out Twitch Nicole. Shout out Twitch Nicole. Basically, yeah, I also agree. I agree that it's a kind of a difficult mental challenge to continue trying something when you previously were much higher than you are currently. Like, let's say, I don't know, it sometimes can be hard to pursue getting better at something when you used to be much better. And that doesn't have to apply for what I'm doing. I'm just saying, like, in general. But you have to kind of remember and put into perspective that when you were back then, you were doing the same stuff you are now. You just hadn't experienced that like higher level of performance, let's say. You hadn't experienced it, so you were still like super hungry. And it's kind of hard to revive that hunger sometimes when, you know, you've already experienced it a little bit, and now you're just kind of seeming like you're just doing everything you can to fight to get back there. Thank you, Elsa. I appreciate you. That's how I go by. Got my Twitch Nicole. Oh yeah. I don't know. Low key, I need to get in like a freaking voice call with some people. I just need more opinions. I don't get it. Like, every time I put a video, I'm like always hoping for comments on like constructive stuff, but nobody ever leaves a comment. Because I really need to like spitball ideas on like a voice call with somebody. I don't know, like, you know, what I need to do. But I need just to spitball with somebody who's not gonna tell me how they really feel and not just say yes, yes, yes. You know? Philosopher Adam 9. Oh shoot. And the reason I say voice call versus like text is because, like, I don't know, you just go faster on voice and it's more real. Because the thing is, like, I could talk to some of my IRL friends, but the thing is, none of them really like Minecraft, so I feel like it's kind of hard to necessarily have, you know, meaningful input from someone who doesn't even like the game you're trying to talk about. You know what I'm saying? I can do that. Bet right now. Oh shit. Nah, I do need to set something up though. I don't know. Maybe if I do another like Twitch only stream, I'll start a voice call or something. But it's like, here's the thing. I mean, I could just talk to y'all. But then, like, I don't know if some people are like, why is he always talking about this? Why don't he just play the game? I'm not talking about, like, my personal life being, like, whatever. So it's probably not that bad. Thank you, Josita. Appreciate it. Yeah, I don't know what to do right now. I'm in the same boat, bro. I'm in the same boat. My big inspiration recently has been Stan616, right? He's an absolutely phenomenal builder, and he's a I really enjoy his storytelling ability in TikToks and videos. And I've watched some of his stream replays as well, and you know, I'm a big fan of his flow on streams as well, because it's very similar to what I do, kind of. 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Now, I do understand that a lot of people may like his, I mean, one of the reasons I liked watching him because his accent and his voice sounded nice. He has like a foreign accent of some sort, which kind of makes it funny, some things he says. He also swears, which I enjoy. I feel like I need to move more towards that realm because that's really, I don't know, I don't have to feel restricted as much. I mean, a lot of content creators swear, but, you know, then there's another conspiracy. Oh, you're on TikTok. You shouldn't be swearing in your lives. But then, I don't know, bro. Yeah, I mean, here's the thing, right? I want to move to Twitch only because, here's the thing, right? If you want to benefit on TikTok streaming, you do not benefit unless you get subscribers or you get a donation. You get no benefit. 0. I mean, you may get a couple followers, but, you know, those followers, you know, I mean, you know. Now, if you go to Twitch, right, nobody has to donate, so nobody has to spend money, but the fact that they're watching there, you will still get benefits. So, like, it's not hurting anybody, really. You know what I mean? Husband's headed home, too, but ideally Monday will work best for me. Oh. Okay, yeah, I mean, we can always, I'll figure something out. I'll probably put, like, a, I don't know, maybe I'll just like be chilling in the mod DC. What does a DC stand for? No, Discord. No, VC. Maybe I'll just be in the mod VC, and then if anyone sees me in there, then maybe I could just spitball. Anyways, where was I? Well, I mean, what defines a big following? Because to be honest with you, I feel like following should be determined by engagement on like a post, for example. Like, I feel like following nowadays should not be determined by how many followers you have, but more by what your engagement is like. And unfortunately, my engagement, I mean, I don't know if the video is just garbage, but, you know, I feel like it's not as great as it used to be. I just want to know, I'm just trying to figure out why. You know, I'm not gonna, even if it is this algorithm, then I'm not gonna give myself no control in that scenario. I need to know why. So, I don't know. I just wish I had more of a viewer's perspective on my own content so I could judge it better and know what to fix. Well, if you want my honest opinion, vibing, I feel like it's because, I mean, I don't know if I just miss them, but I feel like you don't really post that many like videos. Is that true or no? I feel like you know, I don't know. I mean, I also follow this. I mean, I've seen like a couple people that might have been like that or whatever. think that Project Nova was just that project. Well, here's the thing, right? Things moved fast. Why did they move fast? Well, I don't want to blame this as a sole reason, but that was the only series I was doing. Now, obviously, that doesn't really apply to summer because I have like infinite time to where I can stream every day. But I mean, when I'm going through a normal semester, right, and I already split my short weekends into 2 different series, that really leads to no progress on either series. I'm just going to be honest. Because that's kind of what a big struggle was for me during last semester of school, building Taipei 101. I started Taipei 101 on my solo world in November of 2024. And you know when I finished it? Like freaking March or even later. And I think, I mean, obviously that comes part from splitting my work. Like I get, let's say I get 8 hours a week to stream. But now I have to split that between 2 series. Right? So now each series gets 4 hours of work a week versus one series getting 8 hours of work a week. And then how does that affect your content? Well, if such little progress is happening on every week, then you have less to show in your videos, less to make content about. Then that's just kind of like shooting yourself in the foot. But it's a really tough decision because I do enjoy having the 2 series. So I don't know what the move is necessarily. And obviously everyone on ClockCraft has been more than hospitable and great to me, even though I have been like relatively not an active member compared to everyone else. It's just a tricky situation because there's not a lot of time, but so much I want to do. So I don't know what else to say than that. Are you okay, bro? Yeah, I'm okay. I have a roof over my head. I have food on the table. I have a bed of my own. I have air conditioning. I have clothes on my back. I'm okay. I'm just venting. And you know what this venting makes me want to do? Get a root beer. I want a root beer. I want something nice and cold. So I'm gonna go get that. I'll be back. I've got the root beer, bro. TBF, I found you through your streams and not through your videos. Ah, I see. Root beer, yes indeed. Husband's headed home. W Wendy's breakfast, so I'm a happy camper. Oh yeah, that's valid. That's valid. He just got off work. He had a 24-hour shift. God damn. Shout out to Nicole's hubby working him 24 hours. That's some real stuff, man. That could be it. But in the past, I didn't really post either. I think I'm gonna try and post more. I'm so bad at talking and creating videos. I need to learn how to do it. In my opinion, the best way to get better at that kind of like narration or just talking, man. I cannot stress how much streaming has genuinely improved my ability to just talk. Trust me, bro. I mean, you guys probably don't know, but some of my friends might know that like all growing up my entire life, I was just I am normally the most shyest, you know, seemingly shallow person because I just don't talk and I'm scared to talk, this, that, and the other thing. But I'm telling you, genuinely, streaming has helped me so much on my like just ability to talk. It sounds dumb because like, oh, doesn't everyone know how to talk? Well, I mean, like, yes, but no. You know, streaming has genuinely helped me so much to talk, and even when I look back at videos that I've recorded for like PN9, like even when I look over the years, like I've genuinely changed so much. And like just being able to talk, man, and not being so scared of every little thing because like you can't control everything, you know, like I'm as long as I do content, I'm gonna get made fun of how I look or whatever, and obviously it hurt in the beginning, but I'll slowly just get used to it and it won't hurt anymore. Ah! Oh, shoot. I just read how high is your testosterone, so that's why. I don't know how high my testosterone is. It's got to be pretty high if I'm drinking root beer at 4:16 in the morning. You heard? Homecoming video has 20k views, but only 2k likes. 28k. That's actually really good. I'm not gonna lie, that's pretty good because that's almost 10. That's almost. That's actually pretty good, in my opinion, anyways. It's actually pretty good. Yeah, I mean, it's just gonna be a lot of practice, you know. Linganguli guli guli, watcha lingangu, lingangu, linganguli guli guli, watcha lingangu, lingangu. Sorry, I just had to get that out my system. Anyways, I've been on ClockCraft for about a year now. This is what happens when I just let my brain go on autopilot. I just built like a random cube of cubes. What does it do? I don't know. Excuse me. What are you building? I'm building a 3D grid of cubes. Chalalero, chalalala. Chalalero, chalalala. Bombardeo, crocodile. Bombardeo, crocodile. Does it feel that long? Crazy to think I've known you before you joined ClockCraft. Yeah, it's been a long time, man. It's been a long time, bro. You know, when I started Project Nova, I'm coming off like the hype of the Burj Khalifa, bro. I mean, there's like a long time towards the beginning of the project where I was kind of like in the dumps. But it always finds a way to where the closer I get to the end of a project, the better I seem to be like doing content-wise. And I feel like that's, well, obviously, for the TikTok side of things, it's pretty easy to whittle down, right? If you go in your live analytics, no matter what stream I've ever done, you can always see that the average view duration is at least like 8 seconds. And that's just because people are on their For You page, you know, they watch a little bit and then they go, right? But if you're working on a build project and you're getting close to done, in those 8 seconds, they can probably see a lot of stuff. You know, they just see a lot of stuff. And if they see a lot of stuff, then that might prompt them to click and stay longer, right? So I think that's why that might be for TikTok, necessarily. But back in the day, I used to do a before and after TikTok of every single stream. And I think that just like, while each video individually did not perform, you know, numbers like that, I feel like the culmination of just such an onslaught of before and after videos kind of gets maybe 1 or 2 impressions to a lot of people, to where they might like realize that like things have been taking a while and they're coming to an end, which is why maybe numbers might be higher towards the end of a project. But I think a big eye-opening thing was that Stan616 built the Death Star. He designed it in creative. He built it in survival. The whole project, start to finish, took 2 weeks. 2 weeks. You know how long M-City's taken so far? I started it in August of last year. And we are not even... we've just finished our 2nd building. It just takes too long. It takes too long, and I need more time to... I have a fixed amount of time, so I need to do more with my time. And that's half the reason I went to Java, is because mods can allow you to do more with the same amount of time. Thinking of trying that method? Which one? Today makes a year since I got bit by the bat. I do remember that. You know, I've actually told a couple of my friends about that. Because it was such a crazy experience that you were telling me that you got bit by the bat, and then obviously all the hospital things. Oh my god. I feel so bad. But at least it's over. Lost Tire, thank you for the follow. The posting before and after of lives. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. In my opinion, right? In my opinion, because I've done hundreds of those videos. TikTok, they do bad. Instagram, they do bad. But YouTube Shorts, like, they don't do that good, but they kind of love it over there. I don't know. Maybe it's because it's more like gaming type audience. Like, maybe there's more likely to be a gaming audience type of viewer on YouTube Shorts versus TikTok or Instagram. I feel like TikTok's a very interesting place because most people for TikTok, right? I mean, you also have to think about it this way, right? When you post a video, you need to realize how every factor of your video is narrowing your audience. First off, your video audience is narrowed if you speak English, right? Okay, your video is only applicable to English speakers, okay? That's your first narrowing, right? If you have any text, any speaking, you're already narrowing down your video to English speakers only, okay? That's number 1. Number 2, you're on a video game, Minecraft. You're gonna be narrowing it down just a little bit, depending on what you're doing, obviously. Because, you know, now your audience is Minecraft, right? And you can just keep narrowing down. Okay, now we're on a survival world. Okay, we're gonna narrow it down to people who enjoy survival stuff. And you just keep going down the chain to where, like, sometimes you have to remember that you need to try to make your video appeal to a little bit larger of an audience. And that can be something that is a little harder, a little easier said than done. Hello, Warden. How's it going? Welcome in. How are you doing? What you building? I'm building a 3D... I'm building a 3D grid of cubes. Oh my goodness, Elsa doesn't know the lore? You don't know the lore about Nicole and the Bat? What the hell? Speaking every language so it appeals to all languages? No, that's what Mr. Beast does. He hires voice actors to do all of the characters in the video in a different language, and then you could select the audio track for different languages. It's insane. He gets like famous people too do the voice things. Am I just building like a really weird parkour course? Genuinely, what am I building, dude? I wasn't planning on putting a dot in the middle, but I feel like I should. Just so I can parkour everywhere. Make it a happy guest hotel or M City. Oh shit. Oh yeah, because you could fly him into a hotel room. For what purpose? I don't know yet. I don't know. I'm good, I'm good. I have a request. Please see Silver's meme section on this Discord. He said he was going to send me an invite to his Discord, but he never did. So I don't really know how to get there. He always says he's 1-4, so I thought I'd do him a favor. I have heard him say that, actually. I have heard him say that. Prison? What? Am I listening to a remixed version of The Weeknd's Out of Time? What the hell? ClockCraft Discord has all Discords? Let me see this. Do I believe this? Clock. So where would I find all their Discords? Other? Where do I find it? Clock Freak members Discord? What the hell? What? Oh, members Discord? Yeah, I'm here. What channel is it in? What channel is it? Audit log? What is the audit log? Problem users, mod chat, fan art. There's fan art? Oh shoot. Oh, what the hell? That's hella cool. Oh, look at that. Okay, I'm getting distracted. That's what it's called? Oh no, I'm in the ClockCraft community Discord, but somebody said that the other members put their Discord in this one. Ugh. Yeah, streams other video. Okay, but where is the link to their Discords? In other? No. Above streams? Oh, it was a hidden freaking thing. Wait. What? No. What? Above streams, there's a ClockCraft content drop-down menu that doesn't do anything. Bro. Do I gotta show my screen, dude? ClockCraft members Discord? What are we talking about? It's not here. Oh my god. My days. Alright, look. Okay, look. Help me out, brother. Alright, look. Oh, that's the wrong button. That's the wrong button, cuzzo. Alright, hold on. Technician PA9 is on the case. Don't even worry about it. Technician PA9 is on the case. Alright, look. Where is it, bruv? What am I missing? Oh wait, I just realized that doesn't work. Oops. Officially ClockCraft did no. Streams, other video. I sent you an invite. Where? Where did you send me an invite? CVC? Is this you? Ah. There we go. There we go. Alright, thank you. Let me just put this here for now. I'll just do this for now. How does he get all this? I don't have this. This guy, is this guy tough? Ah, what was I looking for in here? Oh shoot! Damn! His Discord is hella tough. What the helly? Memes. I'm going to the memes section. Memes. Let me put this on the Twitch stream real quick, just so you can see what I'm laughing at. Look at this picture of Silver Mullet, bruh. Oh Lord, what the helly? Okay, whoa. Oh my god, what the hell? Oh. Nah, this is foul, bro. Oh my god, that is foul. Oh nah, bro. That's foul. That is foul. Oh, look at his feet. Oh my god. All legs? What do you mean? What do you mean? Oh no. That is insane. Oh shit. Oh, welcome back, everybody. That's insane. Oh my god. Oh shit. Oh. Oh my god. Oh shit. I use OBS for Twitch and then TikTok Live Studio for TikTok. I am not Lush. I am not. Oh, god damn. That's some funny stuff, bro. That is some funny stuff. Oh. That's some funny stuff. Holy hell. Wow. I was not expecting that. Oh shit. So anyways. Oh my god. I'm gonna cry. Okay, I'm good. Yes, this is Jason, bruv. Or actually, I was watching some Jason clips. I kind of see where people are saying that I look like him. At first, I didn't get it, but you know what? I kind of see it. I'm not gonna lie. You know, people used to say that I sounded like the actor for Jeffrey Dahmer in that one show. People used to say that I used to sound like that actor. I don't hear it much anymore, probably because the show is not going around, but people used to say that a lot. Yeah. Then I asked one of my friends, and they're like, you know what? Actually, you do sound like that. I was like, what the hell, bro? A DM on where? Where, Zena? I hear a cat outside. Grr, I don't have any stone. Nom, 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 nom. The hell is P9 building? The hell is bro building? You know, I want to get one of those mods where when you fly with an elytra and you like turn side to side, you can like do like genuine barrel rolls and stuff. I've seen some of those. Those look really cool. You inspired me to build a massive volcano in my survival world over 250 blocks in height. Actually, that's very cool. Thank you, Fun Size, for telling me that. That's very cool. Discord? Alright, bet. Should I open it on... Oh my god, he just responded to it. He just responded to it. Oh my god. Look. Wait, look. Just look, bro. I'm gonna pass out, man. I can't do this. Look at this picture, bro. Look, look. Look, look what he said. I'm gonna die. Oh my god. Why does he look like that? I can't do this. I can't do this, bro. I can't. Oh god. Okay. I'll go check. Alright. Let's lock it in. Alright, so you go ClockCraft community servers. We have a video here. Channels and roles. Okay. All channels. Okay, so let's go here, here. Server setting. Nope. It appears I do not have the same view as you. Oh wait, channels and roles. Channels. Yeah, so these are the channels, which I know this. But see, I was trying to see... See, I was under the impression that one of these channels had every other ClockCraft member's personal Discord linked. That's what I was trying to get to. It does? Where? Oh. Why is this unchecked? Why would that be? Why would this be unchecked by default? Why would any of these be unchecked? Member Discords. Did I ever put mine in here? Oh, I did. Wait, so how do I get there now? Oh. Damn, how does everybody get a background on theirs? I want a background. How do I get a background on mine? You have to be boosted. Ah. Damn, these guys got hella people in their Discord. Look at the Royal Army. Shout out the Royal Army. Viking as well. Mosslandia, shout out. Beanie Bunch. Perchancers, okay. Bro, why was that unchecked? Why would that ever be unchecked? I never unchecked that. I swear on everything. I never unchecked that. Anyways. Thank you, Zena. W Zena in the chat. You get one big boom. Warden, thank you for the heart, me. Yee! It's 5 already? How is it 5? I didn't even do anything. Oh my days. How is it 5? It's 5 already. How is it 5? Hello, Rose. How's it going? Welcome, welcome in. How you doing? Fortunately, is not the greatest time to be joining just tonight, if you were planning on watching. Oh, shit. Volcano is just to cover my iron farm and my main train station? Oh, yeah. Too busy laughing at AI. Yeah. We made a bunch of cubes. Do I like the cubes? I don't know. ClockCraft base is popping off. Oh shoot. You think so? Actually? Or had a family? Oh shoot. Nah. He'll regenerate. He'll regenerate his family and kids. Is the name a reference to something? It's just my full username is Perslanum9, so the abbreviation is PA9. Yeah, so, where was I? I don't know, bro. I thought my TikTok was cooler, but I guess maybe not. Maybe I just need to keep going and do more of them. What is this build? It's a grid of cubes. That's the best I can explain it at the moment. It's a grid of cubes. Don't know what it's gonna do yet, but we will find out. In a Lame Tile's mailbox. I feel like she wouldn't like that actually, because she saves all the animals now, doesn't she? Good morning, turtles. How's it going? Welcome in. Heather as well. How are you doing? Welcome in. It's a cube, bruv. It's a cube. Wow. You look like that one guy from FaZe? I wonder who. Ah! Doing more to it, I'd make it a bunch of tiny useful farms in each one, like auto fishing, etc. That sounds pretty cool. If it could fit in like a 9x9. Actually, no, it's like a 7x7, really. That could be pretty cool. Listen the ween. What the helly? Said that you better tag me, bro. I haven't gotten tagged in any of these. How would it go? Like this? Rah. You gotta be like. Okay, so. Do I have any golden carrots? How much you want to bet my storage is broken here? Nope, it's not even running. Bruh. Caleb, thank you for the follow. Can you rate my base? How would you like me to do that? Yo, thank you for the follow. Caleb, thank you for the follow. Hello as well. Been 2 hours, what we got? You know, not much. Tonight's been an interesting night for me. But this is what we got. This is what we get. This is what we get. Yerd. Like 10 out of 10? Okay, and how am I gonna see your base? Watch you every day during Christmas break of 2022. 2022. What was I doing in 2022? I was working on... the underground... Peach's Castle! Yeah! On TikTok? Oh shoot, that's hella cool. Yeah, I don't really get visited by people from that far back in the day, so I don't really get visited by people from back then. I have a face cam now. I mean, if you haven't seen me since 2022, you know, I have a face cam now. If we're catching up right now, I got a face cam. It's been an interesting experience, ups and downs, naturally, as goes with anything with showing yourself on the internet when you're naturally scared of showing yourself on the internet. You know? But how's it going? Low-key fire, a work in progress. God bless, peace, and love. What the? English? I speak English, brother. Not whatever that was. Grr. So many on TikTok? I mean, yeah. A little bit. Alright, Big Mac, you have a good one if you head now. Release my inner frat boy. Oh. I would love to go to a chiropractor, bro. You know, the thing I feel like I need to go to a chiropractor for is, like, for the longest time, I think it's like a couple of years, maybe even more. I can bend my neck farther to the right than I can the left. I don't know why. I mean, like, I always feel myself more often when I'm just idling, looking at something. I'm more willing to, like, tilt my head to, like, this. Like, it never goes this way, and I can feel it. And I actually measured it with, like, a freaking angle measure on my phone one time. That, like, I can bend my neck to the right, like, 5 more degrees than the left. I don't know why. I think it's because, like, I don't know, I do so much stuff where there's a wall on my left side, so there's never, like, I'm never, like, you know? Like, there's a wall here, so why would I lean that way? You know? I don't know. I feel like I got some, like, neck discs out of alignment or something. TikTok is not my job, no. Nope. Why is it frozen? Oh my god. Are you serious right now? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be frozen. Alright, I think that's it for ClockCraft tonight. I'm gonna just go check on a few... I'm gonna go do a couple errands on my solo world real quickly. Actually, no, I need food. Aren't real doctors... Well, I mean... I don't know, but it probably feels good, though. I've never been to one, but I know it would feel good. If they're not real doctors, then they're real something. I don't know. My dad is a very strong advocate for chiropractors because he has a couple stories where he was just he couldn't bend his neck no way, and then he started going to a chiropractor and he like helped him a lot. Were you in college then? I feel like I remember you talking about it. Yes, that would have been my first semester at college. That would have been my first semester at college at winter of 2022. Because right now, I'm gonna be a senior next fall. So, yeah. Boner? You have a... Oh, okay. You have a what now? Excuse you. Alright, yeah, I think I'm pretty good on ClockCraft for now. I don't know. I feel like I need to take some time to really focus on my solo world because I feel like on there, right, I have a lot of work to do before I can just get the ball rolling with the M City. And once the ball is rolling, I can keep it rolling. But to start it rolling, that means like fixing all these farms and like fixing this, fixing that, building this, building that. I really need to put some more time over there because I feel like I have to just get that ball rolling. Because if I don't get that ball rolling, I'm gonna feel very defeated because I just won't have any content and like, you know, I'll be making content that I thought would perform good, but it's not. Like, you know. Yes, this world is a realm. We invited a grad. Yes, we will be IRL streaming my graduation. And since I'm graduating, it's okay because obviously we'll know what school I go to because I'm graduating, so I'm not gonna be there anyways. So we will be live streaming graduation. I'm just kidding. I would not do that. Maybe I would. I don't know. If I'm far enough, then I might. Probably not. Alright, let's load up Java Edition. Just to poke around over there for a little bit. Before we head to bed. Why did you say it? Because you wrote it, bro. Why did you write it? What are we talking about? Cuzzo? Who's trying to hop in a VC with me? Anyone in the chat can come talk to BA9. I'm just kidding. Maybe. Did my Minecraft just crash? Oh no. By the way, whoever the guy is who was saying that you were here in 2022, we can look at the world a little bit. That is creative testing world. So I'll go here. Hello, Ishta. Welcome in. How you doing? Welcome, welcome. Ah, these are the villagers. They love crushing loaf. How long you been streaming? 3 hours. Yes, so this was the project that you were talking about. The Peach's Castle. So if you haven't seen anything past this, well, we built the Burj Khalifa, built Project Nova, and we're working on a new city project over yonder. See the castle? Shout out the castle. Yeah, I need to put some more time into this world. So, I don't know, bro. I still don't understand this freaking mechanic, bro. What is that? And then the Java villagers, they just generate with a bunch of weird trades. I don't know, bro. Java's so confusing.
Narrator narrates all.
Are you serious?
Narrator off.
Yeah, I was looking up void trading. Apparently that's not a thing anymore. Apparently they patched void trading. Which is kind of unfortunate. So it's pretty much impossible to get a bunch of villagers with the exact same trades like this. When did you get into streaming? Oh, probably when I started this world. It was when I would say I like really tried to get into streaming, which was about like 4.5 years ago. Long time. Last Wolfie, thank you for the follow. Odo, thank you for the follow. Been here since Proyecto Nova. Oh yeah. That's what's up. That's what's up, Rev. Shout out Proyecto Nova. Can I get some honest feedback on M City so far? I know it's been going on for quite a while already, but does anyone have any feedback for me on what they think about it and just anything? I don't know. I feel like I think one of the things I wish is I just got more feedback. I want to know genuinely. And I don't want yes men stuff. I want you to tell me like you're hating it. Just tell me, bro. And tell me why. You know? Don't be scared to hurt my feelings. I need them hurt, actually. Looks nice. Needs roads. Yes, I do need roads. Since it's all I watched, undercover from hospice? Actually? I didn't know that. Omo, you better be recording. If you didn't get it, you didn't get it. Outside landscaping and roads would help the vision. Okay. Outside landscaping and roads, I can do that. Can definitely do that. How's the cubes going? I'm done for today. I just got kind of stuck. Kind of stuck on the cubes. Don't know what to do really. Look at my TikTok. I met Ronaldo. Oh shoot. Yeah, I think you should map it out like you did with Nova. Yeah. I could do the roads. I don't know if I could do the building sizes just yet. But I don't know. What are you built in today? Well, we were on ClockCraft all today. I'm just doing some trades at the end of the stream, Deanna. But thank you for the heart, me, and how you doing? Would you be down to celebrate? Oh, collaborate. Oh. Sorry. I mean, what you got in mind? I probably won't be doing too much because I feel like I already don't have enough time for my own things. But I'll hear you out anyways. Sorry, X, this is just my solo world. Yeah, we were on ClockCraft today, but I don't know, bro. I need to rethink what the hell I'm doing, cause I need to move faster, speed, fast, fasto. Oh my goodness. Hello, Katie. Good morning, I'm assuming. Oh shoot. How's it going? Welcome. You've caught just the end of the live here, but how are you? Hello there. I saw the big news, so congrats to them. That's really cool and things. Really cool and things. You guys want to see my PS5 building? Oh yeah, look at this creaking farm. We got 2 versions. One of them's too laggy though. Look at this creaking farm I want to build. Check this out. And you just keep hitting these guys, and then they just make lots of resin. You watch. I gotta wait for all of them to fall in here. So happy? Oh yeah. That's amazing. That's amazing to hear. I'm interested to know more about what happened if you're down, but you'll see I already asked about that. Angled PlayStation. I loved how that's gonna be our like inside joke. So yeah, basically you hit these guys and then you get a bunch of resin flowing in. And it gets automatically crafted into resin blocks down here. With all this. And things. So yes. You need to join next stream and say congrats. Bro. They're gonna think I'm weird though. They're gonna think I'm weird. You know that they will. They're gonna think I'm weird. No, it doesn't auto smell, it just crafts them into things. Making a sticker for it, I'll send it in Discord. Alright, bet. If you make a sticker, I'll put it as an emote. I don't know what the dimensions of a sticker has to be, but just make it a square and then I'll figure out the rest. No. Oh shoot. Thor, thank you for the 15 lightning bolts and the 8 roses. So yeah, anyways, we get lots of resin. Don't know if I'll build this farm now because it's not super essential, but yeah, if we go see the thing we're working on the other day, is this building. Which if we do this is what it'll look like at nighttime, right? Kind of cool. Got a mad crazy gradient going on here, but with shaders. Is that tough or what? Come on, bro. That's kind of clean. That's kind of clean. Here's the version without the stuff on the side. I don't know if I want to do the sides with this stuff or not, but... Wish me luck, I'm the maid of honor? What'd that mean? Is that like the, Oh, well, it sounds pretty meaningful. That's cool. Whatever, I'm not sure what that is, but... Looks like a PlayStation? Yes, this is what I tried to make it look like. See how the sides are angled? You know how difficult this angling was? Maybe both? Nah, either one or the other. I don't know, I like this one, but I feel like it might be doing too much. Angled PlayStation. Oh, we'll see. Did you delete the angled PlayStation? I did. I did. Well, I never kept it to begin with. So, anyways. No such thing as doing too much? I don't know if that's true. Look at my cinematic I made as well for my video that I thought was much better than what people are thinking currently. Wait. Come on, bro. I thought this was clean. Apparently the internet did not like it that much. They plan the wedding and ceremony and basically help the bride through the day to carry her dress. Hold a bouquet of flowers. Oh my god. Wait, that's fire. That's fire. What the hell? So what, they just got engaged? Is that what that is? Or they just got engaged and then they have like the wedding whenever? Bro, that's hella cool. That's hella cool. Thor, thank you for the 40 roses and the finger heart donation. Oh, that's a W. That's hella cool. Can you get married? Bro. No, I cannot get married. But we're not talking about me. Is the bride during the ceremony and hold her flowers and fix her dress? Yeah. That's valid. That's very valid. Who is your... Okay, bro, we're not gonna get into this right now, Draco. Maybe another day. Thor, thank you for the finger heart. Alright, guys. I gotta get the hell out of here. This PN9's got a lot of junk to do tomorrow. Oh my god. Ah. Of course, there's a lot to plan, but they are looking at next August. You mean like August next year? Are you talking about this August? Oh. Me and the best man have to give a speech. Oh shoot. Yo, get that on video, bro. Let me see. Get that on video, bro. Get that on video. I need that. Alright, fellas. I gotta wrap it up, so thank you guys for watching. As long as you did, make sure you are following on whatever platform you're watching on. If you guys, for those of you on TikTok, if you want to follow the Twitch is right here. I'll probably be live there more than TikTok in the future. It's just gonna be how it is, you know. I might try and give the TikTok streaming a break because it's a lot more to handle on my end, and I don't think it's the greatest idea sometimes. TikTok streaming doesn't feel very appealing to me anymore. So, we'll see how that goes anyways. But maybe I just need to get the ball rolling. Anyways, make sure you guys do your 3 things for me until we see each other again next time. Make sure you guys are first taking care of yourselves mentally, remembering to be proud of yourself and your accomplishments, and not being afraid to reach out and ask for help. It's okay to ask for help, you know, because, you know, people are there for you, man. People are always there for you. Even if you don't think it, they are there for you, bro. You know, they're there for you. You just have to allow them to be, you know. Second, make sure you guys are taking care of yourselves physically, getting some exercise, get that heart pumping, that blood flowing, that oxygen circulating. And third, arguably most important, make sure you guys are taking care of yourselves spiritually. We all know what we got to do for that to keep ourselves individually happy and healthy. And if we do those 3 things for me, we'll be doing absolutely amazing by the time we see each other again next time, okay? Also, if anybody wants to join the Discord and the TikTok chat, all you gotta do is click the link in my TikTok bio. That's where all my socials are and everything. So if you want to see anything P9, we'll go there. I think I'm gonna probably start some new... I'll attempt to start some new discussions in the Discord, even though I get left on red a lot in there. So we'll see how effective that is anyways. But yeah. Alright, you guys. Make sure you all have a good one. Yeah, bro, I don't know, dude. I feel like I'm just not active enough in the Discord anyways, so that's why I get left on red so often. Remove the thorns from your armor. And then like half of the messages are build a hot dog, remove the thorns from your armor, and like do a sleep stream, bro. And it's like, oh my days, we gotta be jacking it. Jacking it with our eyes closed. I don't even know, bro. So anyways, yeah, that's enough. Always build a hot dog. Always build a hot dog, never, how are you? Oh, shit. Evie, thank you for the follow. Midnight, thank you for the follow as well. Excuse me. Alright, everybody, you guys have a good night, and we'll see you tomorrow for a more than likely Twitch-only stream. Okay? Alright, everybody. Stay safe out there, because it can be dangerous. Bye-bye!
Parked up outside in an old school